It is absolutely essential for small businesses to set up a professional business email. This will ultimately help you establish authority and credibility with all your contacts. Now, email services from Google, Microsoft, and others are great, but can become quite expensive and are more suitable for larger organizations. So how can you simply set up and use a professional, user-friendly, affordable, and more appropriate email service for your small business? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to cover in this practical small business email tutorial. Hey guys, Stuart here, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and thanks for joining me if it's your first time here. Now today, I'm excited to gently take your hand and walk you through how to get started and use business emails with one of the best small business email services called Titan, which is a rapidly growing, user-friendly and affordable dedicated professional email service designed for small businesses. Okay, so before I go ahead and dive into this video and get you up and running with Titan, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to this channel, and that way you'll stay updated with actionable videos and tutorials designed to equip you with the skills, knowledge, and tools to help your small business thrive online. And with that heavy note out the way, let's go ahead and dive into this business email tutorial designed for small businesses. Okay, so like I mentioned at the beginning of this tutorial, Titan's focus is dedicated to the small business marketplace, making this professional email service affordable, easy to use, and set up. They also offer essential features that popular tools like Outlook and Google Workspace have overlooked. Now, I'll dive into all these awesome features in this video that I know small business owners will love. And before we do that, it's important to note that this video is sponsored by Titan. And after researching, testing, and understanding the value that this product offers small businesses, I can see how our audience will be super interested in learning about a more affordable, simple, and dedicated email service like Titan over common tools like Microsoft and Google Workspace that are relatively expensive and focus more on larger organizations. Now, Titan bridges that gap and focuses more on the needs of specialists and small businesses, and that's why I'm excited to talk about Titan today. So thank you, Titan, for sponsoring this video. Titan is one of the rising best-in-class solutions for simple, powerful, professional business emails. They were also rated the highest with a 4.8 out of 5 for email software in the email category on G2. And if you're interested, you can view Titan's funding info from Automattic. And I'll add that article down below in the description. Basically, Titan is taking over as the #1 small business email solution, and they're continually growing and adding new features. Now, in this tutorial, I'm going to share how this platform helps enable small businesses reach out to prospects, follow up, and effectively automate processes, reminders, and more to easily grow their business and brand through professional email activities. Okay, so to arrive at Titan's website, simply head over to your browser and type in titan.email, and that's going to take you here, or feel free to click our link in the description below this video, and again, that will take you to this website. And Titan works through partnerships. So when you're ready to get started with Titan, what you want to do is choose an appropriate partner that hosts the Titan email service. For example, if we navigate down to enter your email address, simply add your email address in here. And then navigate over to Get Titan and click here. And that's going to generate the different companies that Titan currently partners with. So basically, Titan partners with and offers their professional email service to small businesses through companies like Name.com, Hostinger, WordPress.com, and others. This means there are a few ways that you can get started with Titan. You can either purchase a standalone professional email service from a company like Hostinger or Name.com and simply set up your business emails. Or you can choose one of these companies like, let's say, WordPress.com and create a website, purchase a domain and hosting, and also Titan for your business emails. And this can be all bundled together. And if we look at Titan's pricing, you can get started with one professional email, one user, from $1 per month, giving you everything you need from a professional email service, although the price does change slightly depending on the partner. And in comparison, Google Workspace starts off at around $6 per user per month, and this can add up for small businesses depending on how many users you want to add, or how many professional business emails you want to create. And if we also take a look at the Outlook business email with Microsoft 365, this starts at around $6 per user per month, also similar to Google Workspace. Again, many small business owners never make the most of all the tools and apps that these larger email services offer. Okay, so that's enough information. Let's go ahead and dive into Titan and navigate through all the impressive features that Titan offers small businesses. So go ahead and choose one of these companies that you want to get started with, and all you need to do is connect your domain to your Titan email. In order to do this, all you need to do is set up MX records. Now, I know this might sound daunting, but it's actually really straightforward and easy to do. Now, depending on the Titan partner that you choose, it's super easy to set up your domain with Titan. You can check out this resource guide, which I'll add down in the description below the video, that will help you navigate through this simple setup process. Simply choose the guide that is relevant to you, and that will walk you through this process. And in order to do this, you need to set up MX records. Now, this might sound daunting, but it's actually extremely straightforward. Again, I will link this information down in the description. Okay, so for the purpose of today's tutorial, I already have a brand new Titan account already set up and ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my Titan account. Take your time to sign in and sign up, and we'll meet you inside Titan. And here we are inside Titan. Now what I've done is gone ahead and logged into the web version of Titan. You can also download the Titan app on mobile device on both iOS or Android. And the mobile app is great for managing all your business emails on the move. One thing I love about Titan's mobile app is the integration with their calendar. So for example, if we click on calendar, this is where we can view, edit, and manage all our calendar events. We can also create new events within the app. This makes it incredibly convenient to schedule and manage all your new events no matter where you are. Okay, so jumping back into the web version, it's important to note that your email storage per account starts at around 10 gigabytes to 50 gigabytes. This depends on the partner that you end up signing up with Titan through. Now, as you can see up in the top left-hand corner, we have one business email here. With Titan, what you can do is add additional accounts if you like, which means you can manage multiple emails within one account. For example, if you had a info@yourbusiness.com or a sales@yourbusiness.com or even a admin@yourbusiness.com, you can manage multiple business emails within one account. Okay, so what we're going to do is exit out of this and dive into the incredible features that this professional email suite offers. Essentially, all of Titan's features enable productivity and collaboration for small businesses. Okay, so let's compose our first email. To do that, simply navigate up to this blue icon, Compose, and that's going to allow us to compose a new email. Now what I'm going to do is expand this and simply add a recipient and add a subject about this new email. And then below the subject, we have these four features down here. The first is email tracking. This allows us to either enable or disable email tracking. Essentially, by enabling email tracking, you're going to be notified when your email has been opened by your recipients. So we're going to keep that enabled for now. We can also navigate over to Reminder, and if we click here, we can set up a reminder. For example, if no reply, remind me in 2 days, or we can click these other options, or we can create a custom date and time. I'm going to go ahead and click on in 2 days. And basically, if there's no reply to this email, then I'll get a follow-up reminder, reminding me to follow up with this recipient. We also have the option to access and create our own template. So if we click on email templates, we can choose a pre-made template. Now from the template library, what I'm going to do is navigate down and click on Introduce Connect to People. This is a pre-made template. And as you can see with this template, all I would do is replace each of these brackets with the name. For example, over here would be the industry, him or her, and then we have location over here. And essentially, templates allow us to reduce the time friction of creating emails over and over again when we can just create templates. And I love how this feature is built into Titan. Now we can also navigate back up to templates and we can create a new template if we like. And you can either turn your composed email into a pre-made template, or you can create a completely new template from scratch. Again, this allows you to save time rather than creating the same email response over and over again. So what I'm going to do is exit out of create new template, and I'm just going to use this default template. Now, if we navigate back up and next to templates, we have contact groups. If we click here, this allows us to group specific contacts. For example, if we navigate down and click create a new contact group, here we can add a group name. Let's say I'm going to add the organization's name. Then I can navigate down here and add all the people that are associated with this organization. And then I can navigate down and click on create. And if I navigate up to the top left hand corner and click on apps, you can see we have mail, calendar, and contacts. Now we've been taken over to the contacts app, and we're going to talk more about the contacts app later on, but basically we can manage contacts and we can also manage our contact groups. You can see that we have contact groups selected, and up here we have one contact group that we created called Syndio. We can also navigate up here and we can create a new contact group, or we can edit these existing contact groups. So what I'm going to do is navigate back to my mail tab, and back on the email that I'm composing, I can navigate back up to contact groups and I can select the new contact group that I just created. And that's going to add all the recipients that are part of that contact group. Now, if we navigate down to the bottom, when we're composing an email, we also have these formatting options down here, very similar to other email services. So take the time to go through these different formatting options. Then if we navigate down, we can choose to send this email now, or we can send this email later. If I click here, we have the option to schedule this email to be sent tomorrow, Monday morning, or we can choose a custom date and time over here. And all you would do is click on schedule send once you've added a date and time when you want to schedule this email to send out. As you can see, Titan makes it extremely easy to navigate through all the important features that you would typically use in your day-to-day emailing. Basically, Titan makes their features easily accessible when you actually need them. For example, in a few clicks, you can access all these different features that are relevant to composing an email. Okay, so what I'll do is exit out of that. And if we navigate down next to send later, we have formatting options. We can choose to hide the formatting options. Next to that, we can attach files, we can attach images, we can also insert emojis here, and then next to that, we can insert an email signature. For example, if we click on insert signature, we currently do not have an email signature. So to create a new email signature, simply click create a signature, and that's going to generate the preferences for this email account. Go ahead and name your email signature, and then come down and simply create your email signature and use the basic formatting options up here. So what I'm going to do is quickly add an email signature. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and created a basic email signature. However, what you want to do is take the time to create your professional email signature, as this will help you build trust, authority, and credibility with your recipients. And the great thing about creating your email signature directly inside Titan is your email signature's formatting remains the same. It won't look all messy and unformatted in your recipient's inbox, which is a common issue with many email services. Okay, so once you've created your email signature, simply come down and click Save. And here you have the option to select your default email signature. We're going to keep our new email signature selected and then click Exit. And then navigate down to Insert Signature and then click on your signature that you just created. And as you can see, our email signature has been added into our email. And because we added this email signature as our default email signature, every time we compose a new email, this email signature will be automatically inserted. Okay, so now what we're going to do before we go ahead and send this email to our contacts or our contact groups, what I'm going to do is quickly replace all of these placeholder text. Okay, so I've quickly gone ahead and replaced the default placeholder text in this template. And now I'm ready to send this email. So I'm going to go ahead and send this email. And then if we navigate up to sent, you can see that our email was sent. Now if we navigate over to this little icon over here, read receipts, this identifies that our email has been read. Now we can also navigate up to the far right hand corner and click on read receipts, and we can see who opened our emails. If we click here, that's going to generate the email down here. And then we have some basic options up here. Now this somewhat of an email tracking feature allows you to identify if your contacts are engaged or if they're not interested. Now if we navigate back over to read receipts, and next to this on the right hand side we have refresh. This allows us to refresh our account, and then next to that we have help. Now if we click on help, this is where we can navigate down and we can visit the Help Center if we need any support with any issues we might be facing. We can also report a bug and request a feature. And a feature that I love that Titan offers is the 24/7 chat support. And most email services do not provide this level of support, which is essential especially for small businesses. And talking about support, Titan also offers IMAP and POP3 protocol support, as well as enterprise grade security. Basically, you will have complete peace of mind when using this email service. Okay, so what I'm going to do is exit out of this and then navigate back over to Inbox. Now a cool feature that Titan offers is Priority Inbox. This basically allows us to sort and manage the most important emails coming into our account based on important contacts or important domains. So I'll show you what I mean. If we navigate over to the far right hand corner and click on Settings and navigate down to Preferences, and if we come down we have Priority Inbox. If we click here, we can turn Priority Inbox on, and we can prioritize specific email addresses, or we can click on Priority Domains and we can add specific domains. For example, if I type in the domain name syndio.co.nz and then click on Add, you can see that that domain was successfully added down here. And now all emails with this domain will be sent directly into our Priority Inbox. And you can see if I exit out of this, we now have Other, and we also have a Priority Inbox. So now you can focus on conversations that matter to you and spend less time navigating through all the messy different emails that you're receiving. Now let's go ahead and navigate back over to Settings, and down here we have the option to enable dark theme. If we click on that, our entire account will change into this dark theme. So this feature is based on your personal preferences. Now again, we're going to navigate back up to Settings and we're going to turn that back off, and again back up to Settings. We can also click on Preferences, and again back on Preferences, this is where you can manage your account information. For example, if we navigate over to Account, you want to make sure that you have your name in here. This is visible to your email recipients. Down here you can manage your password recovery email, and below this you have access to your email account storage. So here you can see how much storage space you have left in your account. Then if we navigate down to General, we have basic information like display language, unread counter, time format, and more. Now what we're going to do is navigate over to Notifications, and this is where you can enable push notifications. Do I want to see a notification when I receive a new message in my inbox or when someone opens an email? So you have the option to turn those push notifications on. Then we have email tracking. Again, this is where you can enable or disable your email tracking. Below this we have rules. Now rules are an exciting feature. For example, if we click on create a new rule, we can select a condition here. For example, has attachment, and then what is the action? Do the following. If we click here, when I receive an email that has an attachment, I can move to, and then I can select a folder, for example. Now as you can see, I don't have any custom folders in here, but what we can do is navigate over to the left hand side and create our own folders to manage different emails if we like. So basically setting up rules allows you to streamline the process of actually managing your different emails or manually acting on those emails, for example moving specific emails to specific folders. Think about creating rules as basic automations. Then again below rules we have Priority Inbox, we've talked about this. We also have signatures. Again, this is the place where you can create and manage your email signatures. Below this we have forwarding. And for example, if you have another email inbox and you want those emails to be sent directly into your Titan account too, you can set up forwarding. So for example, if you have a Gmail account, you can send those emails that arrive in your Gmail account directly into your Titan account. And then you also have the option to set up forward emails going out. And this is if you want your emails to arrive in your inbox as well as a different email inbox. This could be another team member, or it could be another email that you use for, let's say, a backup email. Then below forwarding, we have vacation responder. And this is where we can simply set up automated replies to incoming messages when we're away. So if I click on vacation responder on, I can add the dates that I'm away up here, and I can also customize this automated message. So again, you have this option, and then below this we have import contacts. In just a few clicks, you can simply import contacts from Gmail, or you can import contacts from a CSV file. So if we click on this drop down, all we need to do is upload that CSV file. So for example, if you want to move from a different email service to Titan, all you need to do is download the CSV file from your old account and then upload those in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is exit out of preferences and then navigate over to the left hand side. Like I mentioned, we can quickly go ahead and create new folders. We can access drafts. We can view all our scheduled emails that are scheduled to be sent out, trash, archive, spam, and then we have sent and inbox. Now in the top left hand corner we have switch apps. If we click on here, we have access to our mail, which is the dashboard that we're on now. We also have access to the calendar and contacts app. If we click on calendar, this is where we can manage our integrated calendar. Now if we navigate down here, we can choose the account if we're managing multiple email accounts, and below that we can also create a new calendar. And if we navigate back up the top, we can create a new event. So if I click here, this is where we can schedule in a new event into our calendar. And remember, you can also do this on the mobile app. Okay, so what I'll do is exit out of this and then navigate back over to the left hand corner and click on contacts. And we briefly talked about contacts before. This is where you can manage all your contacts as well as your contact groups. Remember, if I click on contact groups, we've got one contact group that we created earlier. If we navigate over to my contacts, this is where you will see all your imported contacts. Now, if I navigate up to new contact, this is where I can simply add new email contacts. Okay, so what we're going to do is exit out of that and navigate back over to apps and head back to our mail. And I'm going to come down and click on this email, and you can see we had a response to this email, and this is the interface of your email conversations, your email threads. However, that is everything that I wanted to cover to help you get started and navigate through all the essential features that Titan has to offer small businesses. Now, before we finish up, I believe this professional email service is an ideal, more affordable option for small businesses that do not require extensive and complicated apps and features that other popular email services offer. Basically, this email service is the best bang for your buck. Also, personally, the user navigation blows me away and is the easiest I've seen in a tool like this. This shows the dedication to creating a tool for small business owners that are usually non-tech savvy. I'm personally looking forward to the future features that they will release in the coming months and years. So if you're looking for a more affordable and value-packed alternative to the other products that are on the market, then Titan is a great option for small businesses. Check it out and let me know what you think in the comments down below. And there we have it, guys. That is it for this Titan review and tutorial. I hope this video demonstrated how you can use Titan for your small business email requirements. Thanks again, Titan, for sponsoring this video. Now, guys, if you have any questions about Titan, make sure to pop them down below. And with that said, thank you so much for watching this tutorial all the way through to the end. If you got value, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and that way I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.